Let's be honest, probably more than half of you guys, at one point, have checked the value list and have wondered, why is this common knife, called Passion, worth more than the highest Godlies in the game? Well, to understand this, you're gonna have to look at the date it was released. As you can see, if we check at look at the knife Passion, it says that it originated from Valentine's 2016. If you think about it, that was a long time ago, around 5 years. And I remember even when Passion still just came out, after a year, and Valentine's 2017, it was already worth 2 series. So, how do these commons become so good? And keep in mind, I'm not only talking about commons. If we look at some even rares, alright, so we can see that these commons over here, this ornament set, you can see whoa, cool. Oh, how much are these commons worth? Well, if you check the value list, they're 70. Oh, cool, this snowy uncommon. How much is this worth? 180? Bro, nice rare knife and gun. I wonder how much they're worth. 50 each. So yeah, now let's get back on topic. How do these common weapons become so good? So, the first ever actual rare common item was released back in 2014 around. It was when the Murder Mystery 2 first came out. And keep in mind, I'm talking about Murder Mystery 2, not counting Murder Mystery 1 or anything. Murder Mystery 1 released in January 2014, and Murder Mystery 2 released in November, I think. November 2014, I'm pretty sure. And keep in mind, when this item first came out, it was worth your average common in Murder Mystery 2. Worth basically 0. Nobody cared about these items, and they were just your regular unboxable common, such as if you look at the boxes, let's see. Knife box 1. They would just be a regular splatter or whiteout or ice knife. You know, nothing special at all. It was only about till a year or two later where this knife, we'll call it, well, I'm not gonna call it anything, I just know it's called gifted, where it actually started becoming worth something. I think it was in 2016 it was worth I don't know, 10 series. And keep in mind that people also gave a lot for it, more than 10 series, because it was the first code in the game, or the first uncommon that's actually good. And then slowly after that it came the Neon and the 2015 knife, and those two also became worth a lot. So you're probably asking, so you're probably thinking, so to get an item to become worth a lot, you need time? Well, that's not always the case. If you look at 2017 items, we're talking about 2017 Christmas, let me find one. This tree knife, this, where else do we go? We got this. That's 2018. This present knife, the Santa knife, this wrapped knife, this gingerbread knife, this ginger knife, the legendary. Why are they worth a ton? No, they're worth nothing. Well, maybe they're worth a little bit, but they're pretty much worth 0. It all really depends on how much the item is unboxed. You see, 2018 Christmas knives are really not worth a lot. You can see cane, this 2018 cane, so not to be confused with the 2015 one. It's worth I don't know, 5 series. But then another set from 2018, I mean the Toxic set, gets 200 plus series. So it usually takes 2 aspects: how much the item is unboxed, and how much it is duped. Dupers have really been an annoyance to Murder Mystery 2 lately, and people's items values have been dropping a lot. Take Batwing, it was a really good knife, it was worth 150, sometimes getting 170 or over, and then dupers duped it, now it's garbage, it's 45. And in 2017 and 2018, people really mass unboxed these Christmas items. Nobody really mass unboxed the Halloween items because maybe it was not that interesting. Which is why usually Christmas items from 2017-18, they aren't worth as much as the 2017 items of Halloween and 2018 items of Halloween. You can definitely say you see a lot of these present, Santa, Holly, Snowflake, Ginger, Cane things a lot, and they're from 2018, but can you really say you see this Toxic Vampire, Green Marble, zombie, potion, this wolf, and webs a lot? Well, you probably do, but which one do you see more? Yep, you probably also see these Christmas ones more. If you see Halloween ones more, then that's kind of weird, but maybe you just see them more because, I don't know, that's weird. And also, 2018 items from Halloween are the less duped things out there. So finally, in the short form of the answer, how do these commons become rare? It honestly matters of 3 things. How much dupers care about the item, which is number 1. Number 2 is how much the item is unboxed. And number 3, kind of like the past. If you look at it, every 2015 item is worth at least something. Something good, that's it. 2016 items also are sometimes somewhat becoming good, but really not as good as the 2015 at all. So yep, that answers your question. In a nutshell, the 3 things that an item needs to become rare, and it's not a godly, is number 1, how much do you care about it? Number 2, how much they got unboxed? Number 3, it's past. Like how old is it? Anyways, that's all for the video. If you enjoyed this video and this new kind of like Murder Mystery 2 like questions answered kind of things, make sure to like and subscribe. And goodbye.